how are you, doing?
I'm fine, I guess. Why?
'Cause everything's crazy, you know? So, just making sure your shoes are still on your feet.
They are. How are you?
I'm doing fine too. Fine and dandy.
Good talk.
Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break and then come right back to this. So... Okay, I'm back. I'm planning on finishing this one tonight.
Wait, if you want to see Clarissa, this is the wrong way, right? This is the way to get Ren. Fort Milner's the opposite way.
Oh. Whoops. Clarissa's back the other way?
Yeah, at Fort Milner, remember? This'll just go through the woods. We should turn back.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century. The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country, and you will be a part of that heritage, Alex. Do not resist. It will be over soon.
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface, molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation. This early version of what would today...
Oh, this always used to creep me out as a kid. I guess it's a bomb strike shelter, which is different from a fallout shelter because of something.
Were they really scared of getting bombed here?
It was the war, so... And Europe was getting turned to cinder blocks, so I think it made everybody jumpy. I guess it's for the sentries they stationed here during the war. Hey, I don't know if you noticed when we were home, but you can see the statue from my bedroom.
Great. And then we'll go and see the girls, yeah? Yes. You see, she doesn't know. First we will eat and drink, and then we'll go and see them.
protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is the Sentry, sculpted by...
We're gonna Scooby-Doo this and find all the clues.
talking about Maggie Adler, the woman who died. This goes to her house.
Oh, must be a nice spread.
Yep. Rich old bag had everything, right? Can't take it with you, honey.
Good. And then we'll go and...
How many of you are there? How many of you are there?
That sounds like a frequency from the future.
Thank you.
Hey, what did the ocean say to the lighthouse?
What?
Nothing. It just waved.
Have to sit down after that one?
Actually, I should probably pause here and then skip when we're bottom of the cliffs. If anyone can decipher that, let me know.
Ah, guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
Nope. There's a drizzle. Whatever.
My weather app said there was like a 10% chance. Whoa! Everyone okay? That wasn't near me.
Me neither. I'm okay.
Are you okay?
Shut up, both of
What's happening over there?
Stick around. I'll tell you all about it. Just stay tuned, everyone. We're making a deal right now. Me and you, whoever's listening to this. Turn it off if you're not interested, because once it's said... Still there? Okay, listen up. If I'm lost, I don't want to be found. Let me be lost. That's the deal. Take it or break it. Okay, let's do this. No more nightmares. Grab your masks. It's time to wake up. Okay, showtime. Girls and boys come out to play. The moon doth shine as bright as day. Leave your supper and leave your sleep, and come with your playfellows into the street. We're making a deal right now.
Oh, I get it. Sarcasm. I have to get used to your sense of humor. We're going to get Ren. Okay, I get it. I didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
What's the matter? Not the outdoorsy type?
Well, if it's in a city with concrete and a little open all-night pancake place, then yeah, I'm outdoorsy and that I'm outdoors. But I just want to make sure, that we know where we're going. We do know.
Yeah, of course. It's just over the river and through the wood, like the song.
Yeah, but in the song, the horse knew the way to carry the sleigh. Through the white and whatever snow, I think.
Yeah, and in this particular scenario, I'm the noble steed who will lead us merrily to grandmother's house.
And grandmother being...
Being Wren, right.
This whole place really creepily reminds me of a park, or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this. It's weird.
Oh yeah? What was that one called?
Peabody, I think. I'm trying to remember the sign, but like half the letters had fallen off, so it spelled P-pork. My dad was really happy to move here, He said the schools were safer, less knifings per capita. I guess he never considered the danger of whatever's happening right now. But, everything...
Yeah, we once had a mall Santa who was kidnapping kids. I think that's been so far the scariest thing that's happened.
Well, to be fair, that does sound pretty scary.
You saw you weren't the only one doing it. Somehow it made you feel a lot closer. There was plenty of time for thinking about a lot of things you remembered. Sometimes about what was ahead. That was a special kind of thinking. When you looked around, you saw you weren't the only one doing it. Somehow it made you feel a lot closer. There was plenty of time for thinking.
Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that? There's like another way down here.
Look, Jonas, I do like 1,000,000 jumping jacks a day. This is nothing.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry.
I'm at a bridge. A sign says Charity Point. Over.
What happened? What happened? Where did everybody go?
When you looked around,
Everything is.
you saw you weren't the only one.
Everything is.
Somehow it made you feel
Soft. Soft. Dark. Dark.
thinking about a lot of
Red. Red.
sometimes about what was ahead.
All alone.
That was a special kind of thing.
All.
It'll be good having somebody else here to watch after the grounds, Bill.
I was at Park Warden in Grants Pass, so this'll be old hat to me. William Marshall, a local park ranger working in Edwards Forest, killed himself today after what his wife describes as a years-long battle with depression. His body was found hanging from a tree in the...
And violent death. It would have been better had it never been found. For all those who possessed it came to sudden and violent death.
Why can't I go that way?
why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made, just like a normal bridge?
Yeah, it's kind of neat, right? It's like going on a gondola ride.
I don't know if I'd say it's neat. It looks less than welcoming. Or at least it doesn't look very inviting. Or even on.
Look, it's a little scary, but Ren needs us, so...
Yeah, I know. Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the, conveyor thing.
Power Transfer Station 167.
Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe the guy in charge of the forest closet forgot.
Maybe. Or he's dead.
Jonas.
I'm just saying, maybe he's dead.
Being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
Well, maybe if we get the power working, you can catch up on the soaps.
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is, beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Terrific, you'll be my supervisor. Supervisor Jonas. So what does it say to do?
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens, you know.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem, it's just that you know, kind of, your way around here. You know Ren. If someone were to get electrocuted, it should be me, right? It makes some kind of circus sense.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Alright, well... what's happening? Why'd the lights go out?
I don't know. Is this even the right thing?
There's only one thing. It's the only thing. If this doesn't work, there's nothing else. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
It sounds like it's emitting some weird noise too, right?
Yeah, a little. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave. Let's just try to get the power on, alright? Everything about this is making my skin crawl.
It's... I can't believe this. It's locked now.
It's okay, we'll just... There's gotta be a way to turn the power on still.
Hey, don't worry. This will be just another in a series of escalating funny stories to tell our parents when we get home.
If we get home. That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap. Was that there before?
Was it?
I don't think so. Alex, are you alright?
It's, just a chair, so...
Well, it's making me feel like bugs are on my skin, so come on, let's go.
Indeed he find fault with anything, or expose it, with charity, the abbot shall discuss it prudently.
Lest perchance God has sent him for this very thing.
Easy 3.
Oh, check out the smallest cemetery in the Pacific Northwest. Literally, it's from the 1800s.
Jesus, I thought that was a pet cemetery. I'm kind of relieved. This island's depressing enough.
Well, how do you know you're Bobby Dunbar?
I know who I am, and I know who you are, and nothing else makes a difference.
Would have been... Oh.
Evacuation of non-personnel. The Catbird station was built to detect any enemy attempting a strike from the air. When operational, it was fully outfitted with an SCR-271 antenna and an early version of OTH, which stands for Over the Horizon, a radar system used to detect targets at extreme distances. It was also the first check of the call and response method. If a missile strike or airborne invasion was identified, a call would be sent from this station and, if the signal was found to be accurate, would trigger automatic safety measures and the evacuation of non-personnel. The Catbird station was built to detect any enemy attempting a...
It says it's the, I don't know, Catbird station? And the call sign is weird, 60.8? The dial doesn't go that far.
Huh. What a night. Huh?
What a night.
What does that mean?
You said it first.
I'm just saying, this isn't anybody's fault, you know. It just happened.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff happens. It just sucks that
We'll be all
the
right.
stuff that's happening is, like, really terrifying and annoying. Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Says you, man.
Praise the
Hallelujah.
Lord. Well, when you look at that, it didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
So you're saying you were expecting it to?
I half was. But it didn't. So, you used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Yeah. With my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like, with your mom and dad, or?
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Oh, that's cool. Like he'd be babysitting you and he'd bring you out here? That's nice of him. He could have just stayed home, you know?
It wasn't like he wasn't being forced to watch me. We were family. There's like a loyalty there. He wasn't being paid $5 an hour.
Oh, I didn't mean... Yeah, of course.
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shops.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It can be pretty nice when the conditions are right, you know?
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what Ren made it sound like.
Do you ever get deja vu? I feel like didn't we just walk through here?
Huh. That's funny. I don't think we have. I only mention it because my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh. I mean, it was all we could afford, but still. That's a long...
Fascinating, Jonas. When we get back, I want to see the slides.
Oh, shut up. I'm just trying to conversate here.
I know. I know.
I look back on it now, and those dumb trips are kind of like... they're just containers for, I don't know, the memories that I have with her. Nowadays, I think what stuff happens matters more than where stuff happens. But, I don't know. I changed my mind a lot on that.
Yeah, I think I agree.
It's just a theory, anyway.
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I, honestly don't remember. You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what Ren made it sound like.
We have definitely been here before. This is weird.
What's weird? 'Cause I don't remember any of this.
I think we're going in circles. We've seen these same damn trees, like, I don't know how many times now.
We just got off the tram thing, Alex. This is all new, so, what are you saying? Are we lost? Or is it something else?
We're, stuck in this area, metaphysically stuck. I don't know what I'm saying. This is all just so bizarre.
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell besides a headache I've only just noticed, but okay, let's deal with this now, sure.
This is, new. It's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make two, right?
Oh, love the jokes. Keep it up. See what happens. Take that, ball. What?
So it's just... I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
Alright, who are you?
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
Okay.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Hey, come on!
Oh my god.
Ugh, my doctor's not gonna be happy with my blood pressure this year.
Yeah, mine neither. Alex, I think we're dealing with ghosts. Just a hunch.
Maybe.
What else could it be? Really? At least...
Okay, it's ghosts. As stupid as that sounds.
Well, call them something else.
Unexplained phenomena.
Yes, unexplained.
Jonas! Jonas, where are you? How am I... Is this an optical illusion or something?
Don't tell Michael what to do about Clarissa, okay?
But Michael's dead. How could I even...
Wait, we've done this before.
Okay, there's got to be a way out, or...
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
Are you Can you kind of remember more now?
It's starting to stick. Yeah, I mean, it's still sort of foggy, but whatever, I'll deal with it.
Huh. It's just like the armoire in the cave. Super duper old, but in, like, new condition. It's one of those, magnetophones, I think they're called. Or some other reel-to-reel thing from the 40s.
Why would it be here? You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped something.
Really? It is?
I think. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
Ghosts, huh?
Ghosts. Or, sorry, unexplained phenomena. What do you think they want? The ghosts.
I think it's usually like justice or something. Vengeance.
Yeah. I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one... Yesterday, the remains of... Chimo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona.
Oh, I remember this. The 2 Jacks carved their... Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
Okay, on another school trip, they...
Stop. Is that Nona?
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
Nona, come on, it's us. You can see it's us. It's me and Jonas.
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So...
We haven't... This is the first time we've seen you since the beach.
Be that as it may, I've seen an Alex. So just look, you're not going to talk about my grandfather. You're just going to stand there politely and tell me if you've seen Clarissa.
Clarissa's
No, we haven't. But we're looking for Ren right now. So have you maybe seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us.
Don't come near me.
Come on, Alex. Just back away.
Nona, it's me, Alex. Remember?
Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and...
Nona, Clarissa's at Fort Milner, okay? She's somehow gotten some two-way to work.
Fort Milner?
But I think it'd really be better if you just waited for us to find her ourselves.
Yeah? And the comm tower is where?
It's the cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
And you. You're really you? Really?
Yeah, Nona, it's me, Alex.
Alright, bye.
That girl's a peach. And what is with you telling a clearly very deeply troubled person to go explore an abandoned military fort alone? I don't even like that we're gonna have to do it.
Hey, she wanted to know. I'm not gonna lie to her about her best friend.
I just hope she goes to the tower, that's all. For her sake. And for your conscience.
Oh, give me a break.
Hey, just for me, why'd you let me flip the switch back at the bridge? To be honest, I expected you to just bull ahead and do it yourself.
I just didn't want to hurt your feelings, okay? It's easier that way. With boys.
Alright, well, you don't have to do that with me, alright? Do what you want. I'm not gonna fret over it. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, you know, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course.
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
Jonas, I think you're smart. Come on, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just sometimes get these, like, whiffs of... I don't know. I can't think of the word for it.
Disdain?
I don't know. Act it out.
Disdain.
No, that's not it. It's like, I don't know. Nah, it'll come to me.
Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever, built, or whatever, on the island. Back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
Franciscan friars, this freshwater well was never actually used, as the missionaries quickly decided the island wouldn't suit their ministering needs and abandoned the project in 1852. It was utilized by Spanish pioneers for a while, until it became a secondary resource for mining companies to get clean water. The U.S. Navy ended up digging their own, more modern water pipeline, but servicemen and women would come here frequently for off-site meetings and day events. Dredged by Franciscan friars, this freshwater well was never actually...
Shore through the choppy surf under the narrow beaches in the north. But what was our job going to be exactly? That's our job. About 3 square miles of limestone and coral. Okay, what do we do? We were going ashore through the choppy surf under the narrow beaches in the north.
Spanish settlers, but few stayed long, preferring the ranch work offered by the mainland. After 1890, the island was gifted to Colonel Caleb Edwards for his part in the American Indian Wars, and he would lease it to several mining companies throughout the early 1900s. This relay station served as the center of a makeshift railroad that carted coal to northern and southern piers. When Edwards died, the government saw a hole in national security at the outset of World War II and decided to take control of the island once again, founding Fort Milner in 1941. This island has had many owners. Portuguese explorers.
Oh man, thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
Every 10 feet's been a horrifying ordeal the entire way here, so you're lucky we made it.
And I am grateful. I wouldn't have made it to the comm tower, okay? Trust me. I get lost in houses when there's more than 2 bathrooms. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
We are? It's kind of weird that you can tell when it's happening and I can't, right? I mean, it's not like... I'm glad someone can tell, but...
I'm more worried about the actual, whole time falling apart thing than whether or not you noticed it, Jonas.
Yeah, no, that's, still on my mind. Trust me. There's your boy.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren?
Ren, come on, what's the matter?
What's he doing? Is he, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, fell asleep during all this.
No, what you're witnessing is a patented Ren-style drug freakout, Jonas. The show's always the same. He'll come to in about 5 hours and want orange juice and nachos.
Well, I don't want to stay here for 5 hours, so fix him.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of. Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
I thought this would have fixed it. Like last time, didn't it?
The time stuff? Yeah, I think it did. I don't feel as foggy.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed. Crap. Maybe we shouldn't, go near him? I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's we gotta do something, right?
This is a little different than a trampoline accident. He's, turning into the Star Child.
I know, it's different. I'm just saying we should do something. I don't know what, but something. Is that helpful? It's doing something, but...
It's all I can think of to do.
Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh, God.
Talk through, child.
Feels
Stretched. Better.
now.
What are you?
In
Between.
fastened, loose, grounded.
But do not
Be still. You
our dolls would never plot. Hurt
you
cannot hurt you.
Can you help us? We're stuck here and we just want to go home.
Home. Kamina. We will go home. All of
us. Leave.
Possible.
Yeah, sure. Leave possible.
Grounded. By Adler. The Margaret.
Pretty.
Little Poppy.
Maggie Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
That old woman was
Young once. We were
Young. Once.
Sid.
Still.
Bear fruit.
Tag.
Yeah. It.
Holy mother of God! You guys...
God, Ren!
Man.
Don't do that, man.
Why? Why is this... Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times.
The island's haunted, Ren.
Like haunted with memories or elevators on their period haunted?
The second one. We still have to go to Fort Milner to get Clarissa, but I think, Ren, you should go to the comm tower. We've been trying to send everybody there. I emphasize trying because this little one likes telling people to go into dangerous places alone. Like Nona.
I sense a story here.
We'll tell you later.
No, you were wrong the first time and you're wrong now. Ren should just come with us to Milner.
No, I think I'm with your new brother in training here. I'd really rather just shack up at the communications tower if that's all right.
Great, then we're all agreed.
I just need a little breather.
Okay, sure, limp your little butt to the comm tower and wait for us there.
All right, well, guess we're going that away, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
Good luck!
Right back at you.
Milner Ho?
Milner Ho.